Alright, this will be a boring piece. We're happy to make it look interesting. A lot more interesting than what it currently is. So let's see what we're going to do with it. Going to make this perhaps 141.4. And this user interface, folks, it's easy to lose your control of it. So annoying. So I wonder what background colour I'm going to give it. Red. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look anything good. But sometimes the best demos I make are about boring topics that I've actually made look good. Somehow the difficulty adds to the value of some of my videos when things go well. So you don't want it to be too easy all the time, folks. Anyway, what do we got? I got here, it says catch of the day, you know, fish and chips. But obviously things that you can buy. And it's from, this is the front cover, Aldi. So we're going to just use this catch of the day image. Just make it into an interesting movement piece. Just jaggedly move it slightly, make it more interesting. Hopefully this will look good. So this is our fish and chips. Whoa, that looks interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking I could take maybe a section out of this image, maybe just a section. We don't want this shit. Wondering if we're going to try another piece, if we're going to do it again, or maybe we're going to try it again. We're going to make a better movement this time. Hopefully it'll look a lot better this time. So let's just try that again. Sometimes it's hard to know whether to stick with the first image or make another image to make it better. But that looks interesting. So that's a more smoother sort of a movement. Wondering, that one looks better in some ways, but this one looks more smoother. We still have the advertising shit in the corner there, so wondering if we're going to try again and make a better version. Maybe we can move it in a different sort of direction this time. So maybe the red is blending too much with the rest of the image, so I'm thinking we're going to maybe use yellow for a change and see how that goes. So let's see if we can make this one look better. Let's see if that's a better image and a different type of movement. Let's see how we go. So let's see how this has come. Whoa, that's interesting. Yeah, we got a little bit of the shit there, but that looks overall more interesting. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job's going to be, if that's going to be it there. Maybe we're going to make that the centre of our... Well, I was actually thinking, yeah, that's going to be the centre. So we're going to discard our fish and chips, our Aldi thingy. So wondering where the centre is going to be. If it's going to be there, we're going to have to get rid of some of that edge. We're going to get rid of that edging because it looks shithouse. It's the branding. I don't want the branding or some other shit to be there. So we're just going to move it down a bit, and we're just going to enlarge it a fair amount on the vertical. So we're just going to set this silly fucker up. Oh, fuck this stupid Damn auto. I've lost my settings, folks. That's what's happened. And it's on auto colour. I don't want fucking auto. I don't like auto functions, folks, as a general rule, because they often do fuck up. And we're going to make this one 120. So we're going to make that 120. And we're just going to go and set this up all over again, folks. So we're going to make this another negative image, on a negative image, which will yield a positive image. And we're going to add a different background colour, either red or maybe, no, we're going to use cyan. That's going to not go very well, so I'm going to need magenta. Brightness, we're just going to darken it, and we're just going to set the red all the way, and we're just doing the usual. We're going to just make the hue slightly warmer, or cooler, should I say. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. We'll soon find out. Wondering if we're going to get rid of the enlargement for now, because we'll see how we go with this. We'll just check the image first, because we might have to make a copy off this copy that's going to come out. Stabilizing image, please wait. Well, I think some of the toners are going to run out soon, so maybe it's stabilizing image because of that, because there's not much toner left in the cartridges. The black and the magenta cartridge are running on one bar, so you can expect that. But anyway, that looks really nice. That looks really confectionery-like. And you can still see some of that, but it's all right. It's not too bad. We're going to now print this off, enlarge it. We're going to enlarge, so we're fine with that. So we're just going to enlarge. The horizontal is going to be 100, and it's going to be bigger than 104 for this. We're going to make it 109, and for the vertical, we're going to make it 120. So we're going to make it these sizes to fill the page. So that looks good, the colours, not too bad. So let's just see how the enlargement's gone, as well as the colours. Yeah, the enlargement's made it look a lot better now. So I'm wondering if we're going to make that the centre of our job. They're not the greatest colours on earth, but they're a lot better than what I was expecting. So it'll probably look good once I've lined up the pieces. It doesn't look all that good as an image, to be honest, folks. Even though the colours look nice, but it might look better once I've lined them up as a mirrored piece. So let's see how that goes. So let's see if we can make this a really nice mirror image. So we just line those up. And we're just going to print off a couple of mirrors to complement those. I think we should be right with the original size, but I'm not totally convinced. I don't like when it fucks up on me. Okay, out it comes. Here we go. Okay, out they come. And let's see how our image is going to look as a mirror. So let's just line these pieces up. So just a little bit there. That one there, and this one is going to be a little bit tricky. It's nudging that one a bit, but it's not too bad. I think now that looks okay. Not convinced, but it still looks all right. I think now we can call this demo quits.